Showtime. King Showtime. It's King Showtime. King Showtime. King Showtime. King Showtime. It's King Showtime. King Showtime. King Showtime. King Showtime. It's King Showtime. Time.
Get some money, 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 get some money. Welcome everybody, I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down a field goal. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. He still makes a catch, even though it was tapped by the linebacker. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Griffin's throw here complete to Kelsey. Oh, what a move. And did he get in? No! They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 42 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Play action. It's Griffin. He'll buy some time right. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
If God for me, who could be against?
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're trailing by 4, but you're just across midfield as we get set here, 1st and 10. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 51 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. He's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 23-yard run. And the Steelers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're trailing by 4. You have possession on your own 30-yard line. 1st and 10. To throw is RG3. Oh, he's going going to take a shot right away. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Out to his left. This will be caught inside the 10. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They go play action with Griffin. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Travis Kelce from 3 yards out. And the Steelers drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always...
I just scraped it off the top, put it on the road, out the curb, out the block. Was already sold, I don't work back to the clock. Too deep in the streets.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We sort of suspected that the elements might wreak havoc on both of these offenses, and that's Mahomes hit. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And this one will be brought back to the 22. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Everybody, it's the Coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with only a minute remaining. You're ahead by just a field goal. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Griffin. He's got a man. It's Chad Johnson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 40. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we're going to get a delay of game. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Griffin. Flushed out right. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. That's complete to Pierce. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to swell the lead to 6. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. Not quite enough. They're the Steelers. They're ready to rock on 1st and 10. Yikes, a 40-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a 1st down. They go play action. Griffin steps away. Wide open receiver complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Now Griffin on 1st down. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Griffin on 1st down. On the move to his left. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up 1st and goal.
The kick by Carlson is good. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This challenge begins in the 2nd quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead 7 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40 as we get set here 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down 2nd and right at a yard. They'll run with Boone here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. A reminder, coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And that's checked down to Gordon. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Wilson to throw. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down. Now Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's a give up the middle. It's Gordon. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let it pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first down, Wilson buying time to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. And the Broncos getting ready to go on 1st and 10. They'll run it up the middle now. Gordon. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. His throw incomplete. Finally an incompletion. He was 5 of 5 before that last throw to start this game.
So he is human. All right, so we found out after the way he began, okay, he can have an incompletion here or there, but I love what they've done right from the word go. They just need to pay it off with a touchdown now.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
For me, who could be a...
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We've got a tie game, 3 points each. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and long. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
On 2nd and 11 now. Griffin. And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 55 yards. The kicker fest so far. All points via touchdown. Patrick Ricard from 3 yards out. And the Steelers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now it's Griffin. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And they're going to speed things up here. Griffin will throw again, rolling to his left. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Throwing again on 2nd down. Griffin. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A big play there. 54 yards as they have taken the lead. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Griffin will try and throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Griffin. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw again is Griffin. Out to his left. Throws left side, complete to Brandon Marshall. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. Play action. Now Griffin. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Griffin's throw pulled in by Marshall. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Off the play fake, here's Griffin. Can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. They'll roll him out right. This is caught, and in for the Steelers touchdown. Brandon Marshall, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Steelers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Forced out to his left, and he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold up. It ain't easy breaking away or being a great.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports.
And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Nifty move, and he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And this play is going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Griffin rolling to his right. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Out of the gun, Griffin. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Christian McCaffrey. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead by a single point. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Throwing, Jones. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through, picking up the first. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. He's going to let it fly. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. First down now, but that clock rolling. To throw is Jones. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a knock.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. There he goes left side. The 20, 10. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward. The Patriot offense set to go as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Jones over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
That Strong loses it on the hit, and it's picked up by the Steelers. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Open man is born. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards is the pickup there on a New England 1st down. Off play action. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Jones. Strong loses it on the hit. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. There you have it, another challenge. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety rolling into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Jones finding Strong underneath. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line. Off the play fake. Jones. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Strong, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Past the 20. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that...
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're only down 3 points. You've got the ball on your side of the field, and it's 2nd and 4. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. Oh, the spin. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 38-yard line. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge.
Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Here's Griffin. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st down, Griffin steps away to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice job escaping the pocket. Boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Tried to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
Is caught. It's Chad Johnson. Touchdown! A 24-yard touchdown. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. We're all tied on the scoreboard at 7 apiece. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Always a benefit to have a quarterback that can roam outside of the pocket, make that throw, and I guess it's helpful to have a guy that can come down with a ball like that.
All of that ties in together perfectly. Imagine being on the other side of the ball, though. You think you've got coverage, the play gets extended, now you've got to find a receiver to plaster onto before the ball gets there. Very difficult to do.
Sliding out of the pocket. And it's caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Brandon Marshall from 21 yards away. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins as his guys have now moved out in front. And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. Now Griffin steps away. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Travis Kelsey, 75 yards. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden.
Hey Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You lead by a touchdown. Your opponent has the ball at midfield as we get set here, 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Okay, it's time for me to break out my thesaurus for that one. And I don't have anything. That was amazing. One-handed in this weather. I mean, you know the ball's got to be slick. But be able to catch it and come down with it. What do they call that? The process of the catch? He completed it all the way through.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Trubisky. He's got, oh no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Yeah. Should I style not for you, but it's for me?
Greenfield's finest.
Boss. Yeah.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has the ball in their own territory. 1st and 10. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Wilson. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. To throw is RG3. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a... And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10. Griffin. He'll buy some time right. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Griffin on the move to his left. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Brandon Marshall, 75 yards. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the tape.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down a field goal. You've got the ball on your opponent's 40, first and long. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits. The Packers offense here, ready to go on 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. There he goes right side. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're leading. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40, and it's 1st and 10.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Oh, able to avoid him. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39. Again. The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll. Hurts sets up to throw it. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts as Sanders has it poked free. And it's picked up by the Steelers. On the move past the 40. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
I'm the best, and the best, and you know it. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the...
Hello there, it's the Coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're trailing by 1. You have possession on your own 30-yard line, and it's 1st down. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well, a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's Griffin, rolling to his left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now Griffin. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. Out to his left. For Marshall, that's complete. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. The kick by Carlson is good. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. From the 10. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're only down 3 points, but you're just across midfield as we get set here, 1st and 10. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 54 yards on the ground for him so far.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I know a coach told me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he spins past him and into space. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
On 2nd down, diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out, and the Panthers have recovered. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll throw on 1st down with Griffin. Steps away. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Here's Griffin. They'll roll him out right. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. 4th down. Here's RG3. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. RG3. A 5-yard touchdown run. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course, as they have taken the...
I'm the best, and the best, and you know it. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get on go, get on go. If I touch it, then it's go.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter. Now
they'll throw it with Griffin on the move to his left. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield and turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Wide open. It's Marshall complete. He'll get it inside the 20 and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Now Griffin, rolling to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Marshall. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. After the sack on 1st down, Griffin. And that one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. He had space in front of him if he had held on, but instead it's 3rd down. Play action, it's Griffin. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now it's Griffin. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. Travis Kelce from 8 yards out. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the 2nd quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down by 6. You've got the ball on your own 40. 1st and 10. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. They go play action. Griffin. A little juke. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Ready for a 1st down and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And some room to roam now. down. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
First down, this is McCaffrey to about the 26 here.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 19-yard line. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Tie game 7-7. Your opponent is backed up near their own goal line, and it's 1st and 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hello everyone, you're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're all tied on the scoreboard at 7 apiece. Your opponent has the football on their own 45-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Welcome everybody, I'm the Coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action with Griffin. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking for his big receiver, Marshall. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Quick completion here to Johnson. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Here's the situation for this challenge. We're in the 4th quarter, and there's only 90 seconds left in the game. You're trailing by 2 points. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. One thing that makes him so tough in these 2-minute drills, you got to take into consideration he's mobile.
And that's a big plus for him, but he also has to be careful with that mobility.
Now look out, Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose, and it's picked up by the Steelers. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. Here's Griffin to throw, being chased out left. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Good job shifting right, finding his target. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now it's Griffin. Rolling to his right. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Play action. Now Griffin out to his left. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. He's got room at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Carlson able to put this one through, and they take the lead out in front at 13-12. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
It ain't easy breaking away.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead 7 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. And it's 1st and 10. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down. Here's Locke to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing now is Locke. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Jeffrey Simmons with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Johnson to return it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. It's a tie ball game, 14 points apiece. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10. To the air, Allen finding Knox there, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, Cook. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And not what you're looking to do on 3rd and 1. Completing the pass, but going backward.
I have zero explanation for that because 3rd and 1, you just figure snap, throw, 1st down, right? Easy play. But end up losing yardage on it. That's hard to account for.
Johnson on the return. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Everyone, you're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down by 6. You've got the ball on your own 40 as we get set here on 1st down. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin sliding out of the pocket. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete. Nearly intercepted. To throw on 2nd and 10. Griffin. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And a nice spin into some open field. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, here's Griffin on 1st down. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he's brought down. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. Griffin steps away to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Travis Kelce, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Griffin. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Once again, Griffin. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Griffin. Get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he goes out of bounds without getting rid of it. A big loss there. And it goes down as a sack as well. 2nd down and goal. Griffin. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Griffin. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Hauled in downfield, and he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Griffin's throw pulled in by Kittle. Touchdown! George Kittle, 23 yards for the touchdown. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
It's that heat, boy. Yeah, my day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we eat it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah.
Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Well, thank you, Coach. This challenge is set up here in the 4th quarter with less than 90 seconds left. You're down 7, but you're just across midfield. 1st and 10. Griffin. He'll buy some time right. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their number one receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. Griffin to throw. On the move to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
They've been trying and...
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Out of the gun, Griffin. He's got a man, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. To throw is RG3. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Brandon Marshall, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
So first and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 42. Now it's Wilson. That's out to the flat for Gordon. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it's second down. Here's Wilson. He's going to flip that out, and it's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Steelers. There he goes left side, and he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold up. It ain't easy breaking away of being.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down 7. Your opponent has possession at your 40, and it's 1st and 10. They'll run here with John Kelly, and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
They'll go again with Kelly, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the...
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down by 6. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now Griffin rolling to his left. Throws left side, complete to Brandon Marshall. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line. Here's Griffin. They'll roll him out right. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. As they are now just...
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. You lead by a touchdown, but you've got the ball deep in your own territory. 1st and 10. Griffin out to his left. good move. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the 4th quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're leading in this one. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 1st and 10. The Pats at the line ready to go. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On 2nd down, a run with Strong. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing Jones. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next chapter.
Yeah. You're in the presence of
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. Now Griffin. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Taken down at the 47-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Griffin forced out to his left. And he's got room. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I don't want to be a jinx partner, put the whammy on him, but I think we could be looking at all-time damn the ground with the way that he's going. Only a few quarterbacks in this league are capable of a 100-yard game, and he's halfway there just in the 1st quarter. This is a record-setting pace. Hopefully, he can keep it up, and we can have fun watching it.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Dameon Pierce taking it in from 4 yards out. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course, as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
And welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the 4th quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're ahead on the scoreboard. Your opponent has possession back on their own 15 as we get set here 1st and 10. Now Tannehill saying, let's get to the line. Here's Tannehill, escaping the pressure right. Incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Tannehill. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You have a 3-point lead. You've got the ball on your own 40. 1st and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Another try after the 1st down sack. Griffin. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
They go play action. Griffin rolling to his right. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A gain of 37.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. A turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he comes back with 1 complete. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. Slide and in for the Steelers touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Steelers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Everyone, you're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead by 4. You're just across the 50, and it's 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll throw on 1st down with Griffin. Able to slither by. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanket his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finished this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
Quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Play clock hit 0. Don't know what went wrong there, Charles, but it's going to cost them 5 yards.
Has to be some organization from the sideline. Sometimes when you're trying to decide on what play to send in, the play caller has to move a little bit faster.
Here's Griffin. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower star difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it another go. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Here's Griffin to throw. Flush to his right. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. Fights through him and out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 79 yards now for McCaffrey. It's a 1st down. McCaffrey is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
All right, Coach, here's the situation for this challenge. We're in the fourth quarter, and there's only 90 seconds left in the game. You're down a field goal. You've got possession in your own territory, 2nd and long. McCaffrey running up the middle. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Griffin. Connecting with Johnson, and he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Here we go. It's Griffin on 4th down. And Marshall's got it. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. One last shot for RG3. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Griffin. They go with a shuffle pass and it's complete. Now a timeout called for by the offense. To throw again on 2nd down. Griffin. And that is incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield, incomplete. Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Griffin's throw pulled in by Marshall. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now it's Griffin. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're all tied up at 14. You have possession on your own 30-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 58 yards. Prime example there of how his height can be an advantage. It makes it tough on some of these smaller defensive backs.
When they try and go through that type of a receiver to get the football, oftentimes that big body, that frame will block them away. And whether the receiver has to elevate or extend, now he has a clear path to the football.
Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Steelers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And the lead is now 21-14. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Play action. It's Griffin. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Griffin. And he's got McCaffrey open. Complete. And in for the Steelers. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. 28 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now is Wentz. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete in the third quarter here in D.C. A 2nd and 10 upcoming. Griffin's throw complete there to Johnson. Down inside the 10. Touchdown! A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Steelers get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Wentz is intercepted yet again. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect him to do exactly that.
Carlson on for the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Jeffrey Simmons breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Washington on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. To throw is Wentz. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Yards on the return that time. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. Now Griffin on first down, eluding the pressure right. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to speed things up here. This is McCaffrey. A gain of 3, second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It has hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 52 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. McCaffrey on the counter. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Carlson now to add the extra point. This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That time a 6-play drive. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now, but as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.